Hello and welcome to another reading from the book That I May Know Him, a daily devotional. Today's reading is entitled Support for the Lord's Plan, August 3rd. Bring ye all the tithes into the storehouse, that there may be meat in mine house, and prove me now herewith, saith the Lord of hosts, if I will not open you the windows of heaven, and pour you out a blessing, that there shall not be room enough to receive it. Malachi 3 verse 10. We are not to look upon the property we are handling as our own, with which we may do as we please. It is the Lord's, to be administered in accordance with His prescribed plans. God wants all His stewards to be exact in following divine arrangements. They are not to offset the Lord's plans with some deed of charity, some gift, or some offering done or given when and how they, the human agents, shall see fit. God has made His plan known, and all who cooperate with Him will carry out His plan instead of daring to attempt to improve on it by their own arrangements. God will honor them and work in their behalf, for we have His pledged word that He will open the windows of heaven and pour us out a blessing such as there will not be room enough to receive. It is a very poor policy for men to seek to improve on God's plan and invent a makeshift, arranging up their good impulses in this and that instance, and offsetting them against all that is required by God. We are to strike true and faithful figures in tithing, and then say to the Lord, I have done as thou hast commanded me. If thou wilt honor me by trusting me with thy goods to trade upon, I will, by thy grace, be a faithful steward, doing all in my power to bring meat to thy house. Men who have large responsibilities are to be sure that they are not robbing God in any jots or tittles when so much is involved as is so plainly stated in Malachi. Here we are told that a blessing is given for a faithful disposition of the tithes, and a curse for the covetous retention of the money which should flow into the treasury. Then ought we not to be sure to work on the safe side, so dealing with God in handling the property lent us on trust, that no shadow of reproach shall fall upon us? I need not ask, will not God bless those who are faithful? We have His pledged word. Thank you for listening today. Be sure to join me tomorrow for another reading from the book That I May Know Him. Be encouraged.